In conclusion, all the great writers had various things in common, among which was relying on the great library that is our history. Thank you, Professor Vecchi. Do not neglect the past. I doubt you will find a more capable teacher. Well, we still have a few minutes before the end of class. Are there any questions? Does talent really exist? Signor Gervasoni, you're always in the mood for philosophical questions. Are you sure you've chosen the right subject? Let me pose this question to you all, and to avoid chaos, please respond one at a time. What is talent? Talent? Do I have any? Of course you do, Diana. Of course you do. Can it be achieved? I wonder. To conclude, it is a good thing to spend your own time wisely to the extent that we are able to do so. I was so lost in my own thoughts, I missed the whole discussion. Don't hang up, Caproni. I would like a word with you. Of course, Professor. So, Caproni, as you well know, I am one of the judges in the upcoming writers' competition, organized by the Fellinelli publishers, in which you are taking part. Given the prestige of this publishing house, the competition has a great number of participants this year. Normally, I wouldn't bother to interact with one of the participants, but it happens that you're also one of my students. And I feel it is my duty as a professor to give you some notes on what I read. So we are having a Zoom call, so to say. I just realized that. I'm all ears. Caproni, you are technically superior to most of your classmates. When reading one of your texts, it perfectly reflects your more than abundant theoretical knowledge. Thank you very much. However, this great trance of yours is overpowered by a far more serious problem that cannot be solved by a more theoretical study. Which is... Caproni, I'll be frank with you. Your work looks like it was written by a robot. It is well structured, but completely lacking in emotion. There is no feeling to it. Forgive the bluntness, but if I didn't know better, I'd say it resulted from that artificial intelligence everyone's talking about. More experienced writers than you have already produced especially captivating material, particularly for the judges. You're young. You still have time to get some life experience, which will help you grow as a person and as a writer. This is the only information I can give you. You will have to blaze the rest of your trail on your own. I can't believe it. Is this actually happening? They rejected my work. There must be something I can do. There must be something I can say. There must be... right? Take note. Take note. Take note. Of course. I get it. It just needs more emotion, more passion. Maybe I need to add some shootouts. I'll make a note of that. Caproni, I appreciate your tenacity, but it is not a question of the subject matter. So, no shootouts? Out of respect to the competition and the other participants, I shall hold my judgment until I have seen the final draft. I am sure you can understand. Naturally. I don't know what to do. Find out, get angry, defend yourself, stay silent, feel bad. Find out. Who are these experienced writers you speak of? I would like to talk to them. I don't believe that is information I should share out of respect for their privacy. Right. I can't even find out who's beating me. I wanted you to find out what to do instead of who you should be beating. Scream! Deny everything, stay silent. Okay, let's stay silent this time. Caproni? It was not my aim to diminish your work, but I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't state my honest opinion on the matter. I see. I understand what you're saying. Just need a moment to digest it. I don't know what to think. Caproni, if you have nothing more to add, I will conclude the discussion. I have a lot of things to do. But I would be happy to continue the discussion in the classroom. Give up. Thank you for your time, Professor. I will think about what you said. Don't stress about it. I have one last bit of advice. Try to disconnect for the rest of the day. As a famous writer once said, you can't wait for inspiration. You have to go after it with a club. Think about that. Perhaps while you go for a walk. I will. Thank you. Goodbye. Thank you. Professor Vecchi. Right. Everyone, hello. I'm so happy. Finally, this game is released. Welcome to On Your Tail. And this is our first person of interest, Professor Vecchi. A literature professor at university, he is known for being demanding and authoritative. After many years of teaching, he seems to have lost some of his tact. So you can rotate slowly and kind of freehand, and you can rotate fast. And also you can read everything to the side. Santa! Madre. This is us. Yes, it is me. Looking good? Nice? I can't believe that actually happened. And so suddenly too. Month of writing, just to be told it looks like it was written by artificial intelligence. Your face is artificial intelligence. Listen to yourself, which is right. But how the heck do I improve? Get some life experience. He makes it sound so easy, but how am I supposed to experience life when I'm so busy every day? With university, part-time work, studies, sports, personal projects and hobbies, alone with an additional outing a week with friends, so don't go completely crazy, you really only have time left to sleep. It's a miracle if I get to take a walk in the woods once a month. For heaven's sake, now what? I have no idea what to do! Stare off into space. Some more? Some more? Can I reject the carrot? Get up. Let's get up. Staring off into space certainly won't be of any use. You can't wait for inspiration. You have to go after it with a club. Look for it, huh? Where? How? Getting my butt up of this chair might be a good start. Yay! My phone or iPad or something. Box of postcards. The box with Grandma Sarah's postcards. She traveled the world when she was a pilot and always had amazing stories to tell. If I could only go where she went. Look at that. New York, Morocco. Oh, Morocco. All those spices, so colorful, so enticing. I can't help but imagine the incredible smells. Not to mention all that candy. I've got to stop thinking about food. I don't know what Molise is. Sometimes I feel like we forget it even exists. Exactly, I don't know where that place is. Still, look at those views. And here Grandma Sarah seems to be enjoying dinner by the sea. That's odd. There is a restaurant receipt stuck to the back of this photo. Look at that feast, and it costs so little. Santa Madre. I'll have to go there at some point. New York is what's left. Ah, the Big Apple. It's making me hungry more than anything else. I'm sure you can find great stories on every street corner there. But I don't think I could stand all that chaos. Borgo Marina! How strange. All of these postcards come from well-known places, but most are from Borgo Marina, an almost unknown little village on the Ligurian Riviera. Nonna used to go there when she was a kid, and I know this place completely won her over. Her stories convinced my parents to take a vacation in Borgo Marina, but one thing led to another, and in the end we never went. Yay! Grandma traveled all over the world and wasn't easily impressed. So why did this village make such an impression on her? Mind Palace. My Mind Palace where I organize all my discoveries, tidier than my bedroom at least. What are you hiding, Borgo Marina? Press wide open mind space. Do I have to do it now? Adventure, Diana, Borgo Marina, Extra. Tools and objects, Mind Palace, Borgo Marina postcard. Adventure, chores, leisure, culture. So many things to discover. Doesn't seem there is anything left interactable in the room, so I need to go out, it seems, right? Alrighty, let's go. Change and leave. I guess I better change. Artificial intelligence. I still can't believe he said that. Santa Madre. Santa usually means saint. Madre? Oh, Saint Mother. Like Mother Maria, I guess. Maybe. Right? I may be sad, but at least I have style. Diana's clothes. Suitable for any occasion, without seeming out of place. This flight jacket belonged to Nonna Sarah. Casual clothes. A dress with a minimalist design for those trying not to get noticed. I hope. Maybe I even have some change in my pocket. Hey, that's where it goes on to. I was looking for you. Corona lens. A strange object combining a cloak and a magnifying glass. If I concentrate and look through the glass, I can see the past. One of the few things I have left to remember Grandma Sarah by. If only she were here, she'd know just the right thing to say to turn everything around. If only... Let's go! Don't be sad. Oh, I better tell my folks I'm going out. I'm not being mean, Diego. I'm just being realistic. Realistic or not, we are her parents, and we should encourage her. Wait, are they talking about me? It is important to encourage her in the right place and the right time. Let me make it clear, I believe in her, but what are the chances she'll be chosen? As likely as it was back in my days, I was only able to publish a book by trying repeatedly. Not to mention I had the support back then. Doesn't our daughter deserve the same treatment? Santa Madre, Diego, it was different back then. We were different, and above all, we weren't parents. We have a duty to Diana to make sure she has a bright future. I don't want to see her suffer, that's all. Mama... I think she would suffer more knowing that deep down we don't really believe in her. I told you, Diego, I do believe in her. I'm just worried about her. Then let her try. She has a lot of talent and the competitions will help her. But these wonderful competitions won't get her a job. I wouldn't be so sure. And it risks your daughter's future on that uncertainty. Are you sure this is the right path for her? I don't know. No one ever knows. Nobody really knows except her. Papa. She doesn't know either. I'll never be able to talk to them now. I'll leave a message on the board. Mom, Violetta Vecchi is an ambitious policewoman and a lovely wife and mother. Many say that we look alike. I hope I've inherited her strength. Dad, tall and burly, Diego Caproni is a full-time dispenser of warm hugs for me and Mama. He teaches at the high school and writes fiction with me as hobby. Such a lovely family. Okay, so what do we have here? We have some pictures. This is the door that we cannot really enter. Oh, can we? I don't want to talk with them right now. Okay, so we cannot. So, leave the message. It's my turn to cook, but right now I just prefer to eat gelato out of the container. Why can't I leave the message? Pick up Vespa ski. Where should I go with the skis? In theory, I could go anywhere. All roads lead to Rome, right? I don't want to go all the way to the capital. Grandma saw the world, but nothing impressed her as much as Borgo Marina. What did she find there? Vespa keys. The keys to my Vespa. It would be strange if I had the keys to someone else's Vespa. What might I find? I don't know. I want to leave the message, but for some reason I cannot, so don't know what to say. I can leave. I can't find the strength to talk with my folks. I won't make it back for Gina. I hope they understand and don't worry. What kind of message is this? Or at least I hope they understand. Alrighty, let's go. I can't believe it. Am I really going? Am I really going to Borgo Marina? What if it's a bad idea? There is only one way to find out. Enough. Now's not the time for thinking. Now's the time for action. I am so happy this game finally got released. Well, we ended up somewhere. And where is it somewhere? Montoni. It looks like a quiet place where you can smell the sea and enjoy the sunset. Where exactly though? Let me quickly check my phone. I don't believe it. Did you forget it? Would I really be so dumb? You forgot it! I go on a spontaneous trip. Barely remember to tell my parents, then forgetfully leave my phone at home. You really are the greatest, Diana. Can't I do anything right? Is that too much to ask? Santa Madre. There is no sense in taking it out on yourself, though. Looking on the bright side, I've got to say it was nice getting here. Of course, I don't have the faintest idea of where Borgo Marina is, but I'm certainly closer. I'm scared I've hit the dead end, though. I'm going to stretch my legs. Maybe that'll help me think. If I was a Ligurian village, where would I be hiding? Think, Diana, think. Escapism on 2 wheels. After a trip like that on a Vespa, I just want to stop and catch my breath for a second. Right, so how do we access... Aha, I have to find Borgo Marina. How do I switch between those? One moment. Aha. Okay, I see. I can pin it to top. I don't have any money. And I don't have any other stuff. Good. Let's go. So where should we be going? There are some dandelions. There's a person there. Hello, person. Pensive girl.
Hey.
Hey, do you mind if I stop here for a second? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have snuck up on you. It's my fault. I was lost in thought. Stop for as long as you like. Did you also need somewhere all to yourself? You could say that. This morning I took a bit of a blow at university and now I'm looking for a specific little village. But I barely know where I am. I've never been so far from Turin by myself. From Turin? That's at least 3 hours from here. What's the name of the town you're looking for? Maybe I can help you. Borgo Marina, ever heard of it? As far as I know, it should be around here. But I couldn't find it. Maybe it wasn't the best idea in hindsight. I can't blame you. I'm supposed to be at my graduation party. Sorry, what? So what are you doing here? It's not the same situation, but I could ask you the same question, don't you think? To share. Maybe I just wanted to enjoy the sunset. Yeah, it really is beautiful. You are very two people who don't really know how to talk. I think I'd better head back. Enjoy the sunset, it will help you think. I'll try to take your advice, thank you. Where did I put them? Huh? I can't find my... Oh no. What's wrong? I've lost my car keys. I must have dropped them around here somewhere when I was straightening out my backpack. Wait, maybe I can help. I mean, how hard can it be to find some keys? Especially when you have your grandma's trusty chrono lens. She always told me that it was magic and that it would help me find what I was looking for. I still don't know whether I believe it or not, but I have to say, it definitely makes it easier to find things. I used to play with it as a little girl. Santa Madre. I hope that girl doesn't think I'm crazy. This girl has lost her keys. They can't be far away. Oh no, don't worry about it. Really, the last thing I want is to waste your time on my problems. Investigation. Like every detective worth their salt, Diana will have to investigate. The investigation zone is the area where you can find all the necessary clues to solve a mystery. On the top of the screen, there are icons that show the clues you need to find in the investigation zone in order to continue to the deduction phase of a mystery. Use the chrono lens or interrogate those nearby to get clues. Once you've got all the clues, you automatically move into the deduction phase. Sometimes the clues aren't in the same place and you have to explore Borgo Marina. In those cases, there will be more investigation zones to check out. Remember I said I came here from Turin. Time isn't a problem, and I was the one who offered. Aha. Press X to equip the chronolens. Oh. The chronolens lets you see what happened in the past, helping you to find important clues. Hold down Alt-T to look through the chronolens and compare the past with the present. When you find a difference, you can analyze the clue by holding down RT to get a clue card. Let's try to remember. First LT, then RT. There's a map here. Items on the hood. There was an open map and some items on the car hood. I wonder where they ended up. So that is first clue. Oh. One moment. Oh! I see it! How did a map get up there? A map ended up on the tree. Where did it come from? I can't see anything else of interest around here. It's time to solve this mystery. Our first one! The lost keys. Let's find them. Now you have all the clues, you can try to figure out what happened in the deduction phase. Play the clue cards with these buttons to reconstruct the order of events. Complete all the objectives to solve the mystery. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. With every attempt, you might learn something new. Turn 1. Map on 3 items on hood. How do I do it? That was there, right? Turn 2. That all makes sense so far. There was a wind and that's how the map turned up on the tree. And the keys fell down into their backpack. Too high. And we are too small. Good job, Diana. You love her. The girls' key are near the backpack. Let's have a look. Inspect. As proven. Here are the keys. The car keys of the girl you met at the promontory. Well, here are your keys. Thank you so much. You really found them. What's wrong? You know, I thought I would be relieved to get my car keys back. But I want to throw them over the cliff and stay here forever. I don't understand. You just graduated. You should be happy. What went wrong? You know when you desire something with all your heart, then the moment you get it, it doesn't seem so special after all. I got the highest grade possible and even graduated early. I gave it my all, but now I don't feel anything. I don't understand. Do I want something impossible or am I missing something? Maybe what you desired wasn't really that important? Math is my passion. I have no doubt about that. When I'm not surrounded by numbers, I feel so wrong. But a piece of paper isn't going to help solve my bigger problems. Let it out, console her. Let it out. At least you have a degree and in something you like too. Just this morning my novel was rejected and my favorite professor tore me to pieces. Constructive for my writing, of course, but destructive for my ego. I think the point is to really know what you're looking for and forget the rest. And what do you do when you know what you're looking for but don't know how to find it? Keep looking. I may not know as much as you, but according to the law of large numbers... Yes, I think you're right. It may not be a solution, but at least it's a start. Maybe you'll be able to find yours too. For now, I'd better go. And thanks again for helping me. Sorry for bothering you. Yay! Oh, look! The parked car was hiding a path. Wait, did she leave her backpack? Damn, that girl forgot her backpack. I hope she realizes. Can we take it maybe to bring to her? But I mean also, what are the chances that we will meet her again? If I find out that Borgo Marina is right behind this landslide, I'm gonna go nuts. Don't go nuts, please. Okay, let's try walking the path then. Oh, wait. One moment. She talks so fast. Don't trip now. And here, how do you get down? I don't know, just walk. That isn't a great idea to go into the tunnel with trains, specifically. So maybe we shouldn't do that. No! That's dangerous! But it doesn't seem to be in the working condition, so maybe that's fine. Still, it's quite scary. I wouldn't go. A railroad tunnel. If the sign's right, I should be able to reach Borgo Marina from here. Of course, going through a tunnel like this could be a really stupid idea. But how many times do you get to go through an abandoned railroad tunnel? I still wouldn't. Unless I really didn't have any other choice. It's still a stupid idea though. I'd risk wrecking the Vespa. I definitely wouldn't go there on Vespa, maybe on foot. But it'd be so cool. Maybe I'll even encounter a swarm of vicious spiders. Great dreams, Diana. Vicious spiders? What am I saying? This isn't a game. But you know what? It's just be vicious not to let yourself take the opportunity. I mean, we got all the way here from Turin, riding a Vespa. Grandma always told me, if you're looking for something, you're never wasting your time. And I'm looking for inspiration. Yeah, what the heck? Let's do it. Note to self, don't ever ride alone a railroad track again. That hurt. Even the Vespa's groaning. I'd better take it to a mechanic before trying to get on another escapade, otherwise it might leave me stranded. The weather's gotten a lot worse. Way worse. A few minutes ago the sky was so clear. Now that I think about it, it's really dark. I mean, how long is the tunnel? All I need is to get caught in a rainstorm. Better get a move on and find somewhere to spend the night. Hopefully not in an old abandoned train station. If the directions are right, this should be the road to Borgo Marina. Could it be the town in the distance? I have to find a way out of the station. Abandoned train station. Oh, how do I climb? Ah, there are stairs. Hey, what if that's... One more time, please? No? Okay. Well, there's a sign that says Borgo Marina, so that has to be Borgo Marina. I think that we have arrived. An abandoned train, not interactable. Let's go up then. Or should we explore a little bit here? It doesn't seem that there is anything to explore though. Wait, no, I can go down to the beach. Nice! There's some boats. That is Borgo Marina over there. Aha! So we are really close. We just need to find a way to get there properly. We can swim, but not wearing this kind of outfit. Alrighty. Coming back up. And I suppose that will make sense to try. Hey, what if that village is Borgo Marina? Yes. So there are stairs here, right? You're late. We are never late. Mangi yummy. Open the gate. No one will mind if I open the gate to get through, will they? Good. That way I can get there on my scooter. Oh, smart. And now to Borgo Marina. Drive. I beg you, my sweet Vespa, don't abandon me now. Keep it up a little bit more. We'll find a mechanic somewhere. Oh no! Be careful! Oh! Never seen her before. What? What happened? Hurt? Who's hurt? Me? When? She's alright. Rest. Rest, yes. Oh, I feel you. Sleep. Santa Madre. I think that will be my new expression words. I'm going back to bed. Santa Madre. Where am I? Stormy welcome. After a bad fall from my Vespa, I have found myself in a fairy tale villa. Where have I ended up? Really cool indeed. Hello! Wow! A distinguished gentleman. Miss, you're awake. Are you feeling all right? Just a bit beaten up. Where am I? You're my house guest. I came across you lying on the ground, soaked to the skin on the outskirts of the village. You wouldn't snap out of it, so I brought you back here and called the doctor. Let me introduce myself. My name is Orlando de Montoni. Nice meeting you. Mr. de Montoni, an old professor of anthropology, now retired, intelligent and cultured. It's hard to say what he's thinking, and he seems to hide his emotions well. My pleasure. I'm Diana Caproni. Thank you for your help, Signor Orlando. You're too kind. I certainly couldn't leave you in the middle of that storm last night. Let's not stand here talking. Would you like to stay for a breakfast? You must be quite hungry. To tell the truth, I haven't eaten a thing since yesterday morning. I'd happily accept. Follow me. We'll take a seat at the table. My wife has just finished cooking. I have a question. Where have I ended up? We are in Borgo Marina. Well, I made it. That's the spirit. Excuse me, didn't you say breakfast? This is a feast. You're too kind. It's nothing. My pleasure, dear. My family was as hungry as it was large in number. I don't know what to say. Thank you. Don't stand on ceremony. Dig in. So you've come to Borgo Marina on vacation? To simplify things, yes, I'm looking for rest and to try to understand what I'm looking for, if that makes sense. I think you're a bit shaken up. Are you sure you feel okay, my dear? Sure, don't worry about me. It just hurts a bit here and there, but these brioches are making me feel better by the minute. The main thing is that you're okay. You could have had a serious accident in a storm like the one last night. I must say, riding was a bit of a challenge in that weather, but it was when that guy ran into the road that's when I lost control of the Vespa and... Santa Madre, my Vespa! Easy does it. I parked a scooter on the outskirts of the village. But excuse me if I ask, you said a guy ran into the road. Yes, but I think it might have been a woman, to tell the truth. They were wearing a skirt maybe. And now I think about it, they had a mask on too. Zorro! Orlando, it can't be. Perhaps, my dear, perhaps. But we'll talk about that when we are alone. Signorina Caproni, I must get back to work to take care of some personal matters. Finish your food, there is no hurry. And do come and say goodbye before you go. You must excuse my husband's reticence. He doesn't like discussing problems in front of other people. What with the storm and the theft last night, he's quite shaken up, even if he won't show it. There was a theft last night? Yes, my husband caught a glimpse of the thief, stealing from our house. He chased them down the streets of the village. That's how he found you. A theft. What if this has something to do with my accident? It must be destiny calling. I must start investigating. Without looking bad, if possible. I know it was an unusual way to make your acquaintance, but I'm glad I did. Thank you for everything, Signor de Montoni. I'm not as formal as my husband, my dear. Please call me Beatrice. Beatrice, the wife of Professor Orlando de Montoni, a simple and refined woman. She always seems calm and relaxed, but hides a veil of melancholy behind her eyes. I leave you to it. Should you need me, come find me in the garden. Okay, what's next? We don't investigate the theft quite yet, right? Or should we? Can we talk about something? Signor Orlando? Miss Caproni, are you leaving? I'll accompany you to the door. Actually, I found out about last night's robbery from your wife. I know it might seem a bit forward, but... Can I ask you a few questions about it? What for? Well, Be honest. I'm a writer, an inspiring writer to be precise. I'm looking for inspiration for some good detective stories, and I think researching a real theft could really help me. I'm having a creative crisis of some kind. That's also why I came to Borgo Marina. Does he like honesty? I really respect creativity, and I think you're a fine young girl. That doesn't mean I don't have plenty to think about, as I'm sure you can imagine. I only ask that you rein in your curiosity to just a few questions. Of course. Thank you so much, Senor Orlando. What happened? It was the dead of night, and I happened to be in my study. I heard a loud mechanical noise coming from the main hall. I looked out and saw a masked individual running away. I ran after them. I was right on the thief's heels until the outskirts of the village. But I had to stop to help you, Caproni, after that nasty crash you had on your Vespa. And the thief managed to escape. Brilliant deduction. What was stolen? Nothing? Nothing? Like I said, nothing. Everything had been turned upside down, though. As if the thief was looking for something? I don't have any further questions. Could I take a look around the crime scene? You mean around my house? Yes, exactly. Usually I wouldn't agree to such a request, but I must admit you impressed me, Caproni. Despite everything, you didn't hesitate to help us out. I respect the dedication. Limit your investigation to the living room. The other rooms in the house were not affected and do not need your attention. Okay. Orlando's villa was robbed tonight. Maybe I can give him a hand and find out who did it. Is this the living room? Everything seems alright though. Supercharge. In investigation areas, while you're looking for clues, you can supercharge the chronolens by using a joker card. Press RB to supercharge the chronolens using up a joker card. Once supercharged, the arms of the chronolens will turn faster as you get closer to a clue. Once you get the clue, the chronolens charge will run out, and you'll have to use another joker card to supercharge it again. These are extra joker cards you'll be given, any you don't use as a reward once you've solved the mystery. So this is the area we need to investigate actually. That is the study. I don't believe we can go there yet. I want to go and see Beatrice in the garden. But I don't know how. Villa de Montoni. This is the exit. I'm looking for the garden. Young lady, that is my study. Yes, I cannot go in there. Are these doors maybe? No, these are windows. But Beatrice told me to see you in the garden. Oh, okay. Let's start. Right, so I have one joker. And let's try with something. That is one clue. Open chest. The thief must have opened the chest in search of something. My first clue. I don't see any other clues. Maybe here or something? I don't want to use the Joker so early in the game. This area is not related to the investigation, so I must stay here. Nothing, right? On the ceiling, maybe. Wait, do I need to go upstairs? I see, so this is part of the area that is related to investigation. Oh, there definitely is something. Books on the ground. The thief didn't even spare the books. That is 2 clues. Anything else here? Doesn't seem so. Such a nice place. Oh, is that the door to the garden? That chest isn't touched. The pictures are the same, no changes. I see another something. Search the drawers too. Messy drawers. The thief went through the drawers. I don't think I'll find anything else useful here. I should talk to Orlando. Let's go and talk with him. Signor Orlando, I examined the traces left by the thief around the home. I want to understand how they managed to get in without being heard, and why they made such a racket to live in. I'm sure I won't find any more clues in your house, though. And what would you need in order to proceed? A clue of some kind. Could you tell me anything about the locks on your house? You really don't know when to quit, am I right? I apologize. I let that slip out. I understand your desire for privacy, and you have been patient with me. Your tenacity is a good thing, given the circumstances. Last night's storm did a lot of damage all around Borgo Marina. Maresialo Gattoni is rather preoccupied with the coordination for the recovery operations, and it looks like he won't be able to look into the case, at least for the moment. I suppose it won't hurt to have more proof to hand over when we pass the case to him. Thank you, Signor Orlando. You won't regret it. He's already regretting it. All the locks in my house, windows and doors, were made by the same person, Gia Jatti. She's a brilliant engineer who lives and works down by the docks near the old town. Maybe you'll find your clue. Chia, engineer, docks, understood. You know, you seem more like a private investigator than a writer to me, Miss Caproni. If you want, you can just call me Diana. All in a good time. Of course. So, I have to leave now. But I want to find the garden. Nope. I guess I need to leave the house. Maybe the garden is out of the house. I wouldn't mind the controls to be a little bit less sensitive. Makes my head spin a little bit. Villa de Montoni. Oh, right, here she is.
Me?
Mrs. Beatrice, I wanted to thank you for encouraging me to investigate the theft. It's nothing, my dear. A young needs encouragement every now and then. Pursuing your dreams alone can be very tiring, of course. Yes. But rather than listen to the grumblings of an old woman, why don't you go and enjoy the village? I'm sure fun Borgo Marina has a lot to offer. That reminds me, in all the commotion, I never asked you where you're from. I'm from Turin. If I'm being honest, this is one of the few times I've left the city. Turin, Orlando told as a professor there once. What a coincidence. And you came all the way here on a Vespa? Exactly. I couldn't find the conventional route though. I came through a railroad tunnel. Oh, a tunnel, you say? It must have been the old railroad. It fell into disuse a long time ago. I won't keep you any longer with my chit-chat. Go and enjoy yourself, dear. Thank you. Wow! Your house is great! You are super rich people, my friends. Wow. Can I sit and rest? No? Oh, wait, what? Oh. I see, so you cannot put strawberries in your pockets as people do in every single other game. Well, here's a bucket. You could use that, maybe. The house is very grand. Really nice. It's a long way up to the house, though. A lighthouse. What is that? Will we be able to visit that place? And the lighthouse as well. Borgo Marina! Exuberant photographer. Hey! Would you mind taking a step back? I'm trying to get a shot of the panorama. What? Oh yes, of course. Excuse me. No problem. Actually, am I mistaken or have we never met before? You're not mistaken. I got here last night. It was total chaos. You have no idea. Your timing isn't great. We haven't had a storm like this in Borgo Marina in years. But look how clear the skies are now. You don't get a picture like that every day. Detail-oriented and fearless. You wouldn't happen to be a photographer. Bastard, huh? Caught red-handed. You have the right to introduce yourself. Pawn, your owner, and you? Pawn, Borgo Marina's energetic photographer. Of all his passions, his passion for people wins hand down. Diana, it's a pleasure to meet you. The pleasure is all mine. If you should need anything, even just a tour around the village, let me know. Unfortunately, I have to head back to the lab to develop some rolls of film. But if you're not busy, come by and see me. My studio, photo and food, is right at the beach. You can't miss it.
Hey.
Oh, and take this too. It's a map of the village. Thank you! You know, every now and then I work as a guide showing tourists around our beautiful little village, so I always carry one with me. Even if Borgo Marina isn't exactly the busiest place in the world. Thanks for the invitation, Pawn. I'll come visit. See you later then. He seems like a nice guy. It was kind of him to welcome me right away. Pawn, a new friend. You have to meet Pawn at his photo store, photo on photo. I could take a walk through town. Awesome! I see. I still don't have any money. I have to go and talk to Chia and have workshop at the pier. I think that will be my priority. Oh, wait. But I was kind of interrupted. Can I go? Yes, I can. And I should, and I can sit down. You reflect better when seated. Look at the horizon. If I were a giant, I could have an epic skipping stone match.
Yeah.
Is that all you can say? Stand up then. And I cannot walk down there. Alright, let's go and try to find Chia. There is a way to run faster, but I want to enjoy it. The experience. Such a nice place. My laptop is having a little bit of hard time. But I think that we will be fine. So I need to find the dogs. No! Piazza! Right, so how do we... Oh, wait. Here. No culture. No leisure. No chores. 2 adventures. 3 tracks, the lost keys, and theft at Villa de Montona, I think it was. So we will have 15 mysteries in total, it seems. We have some tracks. Good. Then we have some clothes, we have tools and objects, and we have friends. And I believe that we can romance with him. I wonder. I wouldn't mind. Places. Characters. Trophies. Tutorials. How do I check the map? Oh! There was the button. Right. So where do we need to go? We need to go to... here. And where am I right now? I don't know. Oh, that's a long way. And I'm confused how and where I should be going. So what? Is this how we live? I see. Then how do we continue? Oh, a riddle. Oh, that's a riddle. Let's take a look. Which movie stars What? Which movie stars a group of aristocrats? I don't know. I don't understand the sentence. A mysterious riddler has left riddles around Borgo Marina. Think carefully about the riddle and choose the card that has the answer. It is possible that you might not have collected the card yet. If this is the case, keep exploring in search of the answer card. Oh! Oh! Let's see who I could call. Mom and Pop. I don't have enough coins. Oh, poor you. There are some doors that we can knock and interact with people, but I want to reach Signora Chia first. I possibly can collect some basil, but I don't have anything on me to put it somewhere. Are we okay? I think so. Piazza Santa Margherita. Oh, wow, this place is really complicated. I need to find a way to go down the docks. Oh, I should be able to walk this way, but I think it's blocked. Right? The furious marshal. Hey, what's your name? Are we gonna move these bags? Good morning, officer. I must get through. Yeah, God, I can't do it all. You were my patient thin, you know? Excuse me, officer. Did you hear me? Hey, if I haven't heard you, it's cause I got a lot of problems of my own to sort out, you know? And who are you, anyhow? What do you want? Pleasure to meet you. My name is Diana. Pleasure is all yours. I'm Tonu, busy as hell with these four slackers here. If you could get out of the way, it would be a great help. Tonu, Marshal of the Borgo Marina Carabinieri. He doesn't go a day without threatening to beat someone up. That is not a good behavior for a police officer. Excuse me, but I'd like to get through. There is no need to behave like this. Who are you talking about? You, of course. You might try being a bit more polite. You don't say, but nobody asks you. You and your politeness can take a walk. Nothing has happened for years around here, and on the day of the perfect storm, I find myself with two absolute unsolvable thefts. All I need is a pipsqueak to tell me what to do. I only have one question for you, and all those of your kind. Can you tell me just what you want? Defend yourself. Excuse me, but I really don't want anything from you. I just wanted to get through, but then you started being rude, and now we are in the situation. By the way, I could ask you the same thing. Spirit of Santa Margherita, all you wanted to do was pass by. But no, you couldn't just pass by without giving me all this hassle, now could you? Do you have a medical condition? Did you lose your mind while we were talking? Where'd your mama go? Do you want me to hold your hand? Right, I'm leaving, and I'll show you how it's done too. Pay attention now. One step in front of the other. Lift one foot, then the next, and so on and so forth until you get to wherever the heck you're going. If you happen to notice, I can't do it without going around wasting the time of poor souls trying to do their jobs. I actually just was trying to find the way because I couldn't. That's the way pipsqueak. Santa Madre. Friendly as a thorn in my eye. Some people should learn some ethics before they step outside. I'll keep a wide berth. That's certainly not the kind of person I need around me right now. But he said there were 2 thefts. It doesn't add up. Santa Madre, I'm going to solve both of them myself, just for the satisfaction of being able to rub his face in it. Might it be the same thief? Aha! Hey, I found a way! It really feels like really Italy, you know? I mean, this was developed and designed by Italians, so fair enough. Yahoo! Oh! Aha, I need to continue walking. Happy child, I will talk with you later. Oh, lemons! Is this the right way? No? I always also press wrong buttons. Oh, but so confusing. I just started. I'm already very much so lost. I think this must be the right way? Possibly? So many people! I wonder if each of those doors have a person inside, or some of them will not have a person inside. Oh, great. Wait, I'm back here. This is not where I wanted to go, actually. Oh. I don't know how to get there. Maybe like here. Is this how I can reach the place? No. I don't know. What do I do then? Can I just talk to them and ask to let me through? I'm sorry, Signorina, but the road will remain closed until further notice. You never know after last night's storm. Safety first. Oh, great. Can I open the gate? No. I mean, there has to be a way, but... Oh, wait a second. Lido del Fumetista. Oh! Is this the way? This is how the demo started. Piazzella Marimare. Okay, this might be the way. Maybe not. Ooh. Nice music. I love Italian music. Nice touch. Okay, I think I will be able to reach the place. I hope that all the roads, all the streets will get open soon. Porto Vecchio. Vecchio? Actually don't know. This is not the place that I need to visit. But I am in the right place. Chiazioni. Aha, clues. I'm in the right place. Hello. Excuse me, are you Chia? Who wants to know? Pleasure to meet you. I'm Diana. I'm carrying out an investigation for Orlando. Carrying out investigation? You're telling me the first new face I see after all this time is a detective? Oh well, I've seen some strange things in my life. I guess it's not that strange. What do you want to know? I'm quite busy, so if you could make this quick, you'd be doing me a favor. Of course, right. According to Orlando, you made the locks on his house. Is that right? Beautiful, functional, and bomb-proof? Yep, I made them. Bomb-proof? Maybe, but not thief-proof. It seems someone forced them open last night. What? Illogical, impossible, inconceivable, simply absurd. Unless... I made a gadget a while ago, a prototype of a universal skeleton key. I was sick of always carrying my keys and carabiners around. I should have it in my workshop somewhere, I just have to look for it. Here's what we'll do. You get out of the... you could do me a favor in the meantime. Bring the snorkel to Lexua, he's a fisherman friend of mine. You'll find him just outside on the pier. How will you recognize him? The also friendly stonefish-looking man dressed in green. You can't miss him. And you're going to keep an eye out for the gadget, right? What do you take me for? Now get out of here. I got work to do. Snorkel. Okay, so I'm gonna get the glue, hopefully, and then I will end this part.
Huh?
Oh, hi, are you Lexua? Santa Madre, he doesn't seem as nice as I thought. Well then, you fish, huh? Your eyesight's still working then. Now, get out of the way, I don't have time for this. But actually, what, you don't understand when I speak? I'm going. Santa Madre, what's with this guy? How am I supposed to talk to him without some kind of bodyguard? I wonder if that pawn would be so kind to act as a go-between. Of course, Chia also has an excellent sense of humor. So we are not getting the last clue, it seems. Right? I get the impression we have very different ideas of what nice means, you know? Huh? Oh, you went to see Lexua? What, he didn't treat you like a lady? Some people are just stuck in their ways. When you are finished making fun of me, let me know. Jeez, aren't you a funny one? Listen, Lexo doesn't know you. Trust me when I say first impressions aren't his strong suit. Go talk to Paul, that's his brother. The exact opposite of each other. Play it safe. Right, I want you to find the fourth clue and then end this part, but I will have to end it here. I'm tired. I had a long day today, and it shows I cannot really speak anymore, so unfortunately, I will have to end this part here. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Have a nice day and morning. Bye bye.